Hello, everyone. This is a series special, Spectating, and we got Joan Apita featured. He is another YouTuber. You should go check out his channel. And currently, he's playing with the blue pieces against other 1500s. I'm gonna say hello to my other spec while this is going on. See if he replies, or she, he or she. Joan is pointing out arrows. He's pointing his ideas towards what he wants to do next. Some of them are pointing towards red, some of them are pointing towards yellow, some of them are queening. But yeah, so as y'all can tell, it's very important not to focus too much on attacking your opposites, because it's much easier to attack people that are next to you on your left and right. So everyone's still four-way. Now, Joan just pointed out that green can capture the red queen, but green does not know if he wants to give up his rook. And it's quite possible. It's quite possible he's contemplating keeping his rook, but he can take the queen. It's like, am I missing something? However, so he's worried about his bishop. He didn't even take care of his bishop. I'm really shocked that this happened. Green, if you're watching, I got a big question mark for that. Because you could have taken that queen, and it would have still cost you your bishop anyways. But now yellow's just going to take that material. And Joan, if you're watching, I know how disastrous this is for you. But I don't see green taking your knight. I really don't. You got the queen there, and I don't know if red's going to try to pull up all of his defenses in time. And that was a surprise move by yellow. I'm shocked that he didn't just take the bishop right away. I think he's just trying to open up. He's trying to open up green. So green, I recommend you take pieces that are worth more than your value of the piece that you're taking with, unless it really puts you in a bad position. Now, while I understand that you decided to leave your bishop hanging and not take the queen, I just don't understand what really is going on here. Now your bishop is pinned, and if you're not careful, you're getting mated. In fact, you probably are. So fake queen takes pawn. Now that attacks the queen, and it looks like green's just getting destroyed. Yeah, push pawn, good move, good move. I like it. You're gonna move the other pawn up, and then probably move your king up next to b5, because if you move it up to b5, then your king will not worry too much, and it'll defend the pawns that are going to be targeted by other pieces. And I just recommend that you move your king up. Yeah, queen f2 probably next by red. Yep, as predicted. Now pawn push to c5. Very good. And now queen takes queen by yellow. Pretty sure that's going to happen. He didn't. He decided to. Oh, he moved that so that there would be a discovered capture of the queen. I don't think that's what Joan. Well, Joan is probably going to take the queen now. He kind of has to. Green, I just don't understand. You put yourself in a lot of danger, and you didn't take a queen when you could have. Now, Joan, if I was you, I'd probably not get that rook out there just yet. I would move the king up to b5 first. I wouldn't even push the pawn and get the bishop out either, because now your bishop is defending b8, c8, which could be undermined by somebody targeting b9. And if yellow wants to, he can sack a bishop. Green, why didn't you take a free rook? That's my question. I mean, you're just getting mated. You might as well get some points. And so you better, I would say, move your king to b6. Red will go queen to c4 next. It's not worth capturing the queen, is it? Well, he can go there. Not king b5. Oh yeah, king b5 is probably fine. a5, I mean. Queen to c1, 4 is coming. I said 1, but I meant 4. Queen to c4 is coming. They're all going after green right now because they want the checkmate. And it's hard to defend now. In fact, I think green's just mated. Green can resign. Yeah. Actually, blue, if you're not checked, you can force a checkmate on green. So I'm worried about you moving fast here, like insta responding to whatever move there is. I'm predicting that's what you're going to do, but go ahead and take on M11. There you go. Nice job, Joan. Very nice job. Now, with that said, I would predict that they're going to try to target you now because you have the most points. But very nice job on getting the checkmates. Now your pawn is targeted. Yeah, nice job. Pretty much that's a good move because your bishop's defended by your queen and your pawn was targeted. Not sure what yellow's going to do next. Okay, bishop there. Okay, queen for red. Yeah, bishop there. Well, if now bishop, no, that would not work. Never mind. Queen to c10. Queen to c10 is targeting c4, and red is now trying to go after you. Yeah, so here I'm not sure. Yeah, king a5, I like it. There's really not much you're going to be able to do because everybody's going to team against you. I wouldn't push the pawn if I was you. I'm sure you figured that out already. Knight to e9 results in a capture, and red will take advantage of that. Okay, yeah, they're going after you. Good luck. I'm rooting for you, Joan. Got my fingers crossed, but they're going after you for sure. And now, if red wants to, you can put his queen on a diagonal c4 to, yeah, that's a good solution actually. Or red could just force a queen. There you go. Red. Knight to b6. Knight to b6. Defending the pawn extra or that one too because it's a good outpost. You could have gone knight to b6 and I would have defended that pawn. And I've also defended c4. Yeah, that's unfortunate. The bishop is attacking the queen, and red could easily, if he wanted to, just check sack the pawn, which is a queen with 1 point. Queen to b6 is what I would do, but then pawn push. Oh, No, never mind. Okay. Queen to b6. Queen to c6. Queen to b7 is probably also viable. Though now red has queen to d5. Attack red, yellow is doing. I mean, the real person to worry about here, Joan, is not you. You're kind of down on material. I think the person that everybody should be targeting is, well, it could be you, but it would be either red or blue. And yellow's job would be to team with whoever he decides to team with. Now, Joan, if I were you, I could have probably just captured the queen. Even though you're losing 9 points, you're going to lose it anyway. But you can get 2 queens for 1, unless yellow decides to defend on g7. Here, yeah, attack the yellow knight. And is that hanging a pawn? Nope, that isn't. Pawn push is likely to be, well, if he pushes his pawn, then he loses his bishop, so I don't think he's going to do that. Yeah. If I was red, I'd be going after blue. Pretty obvious. If I was yellow, I'd also be going after blue because yellow wants to team with whoever is going after who. Well, actually, it really doesn't matter for yellow, but for red, go after blue. For blue, go after red. Yeah, if queen takes pawn, then the queen is deflected from the defense of the bishop. So yes, red does have that move. I go rook to c7. Knight there too. That also works. Yeah, pawn push now can result in taking the pawn. And now you have the defense of the bishop, which is pinned by the queen indirectly, I think. Knight there, knight to g3. Yeah, I like that move. Rook to b7. Attacks yellow queen. I mean, if red and yellow purely team against you, you're done. You're cooked here. There's not much you can do. But definitely do your best defense. Do your best to defend, and you might have a chance. Here, I like knight to e5 because that attacks the bishop. Though there is a possibility that if he does decide to take, then he'll allow red a opportunity for a checkmate against you. So I would probably move your that's a pawn right there. Bishop to k14. Is that a waiting move by yellow? Yeah, I was gonna say red was probably going to sack his stuff here, although I think what he wants to do is try to mate blue fast because he's not making any progress anywhere else. So he's willing to give up a fake queen for that. Very interesting idea by. I would not have gone there at all. Oh, wait. I would have just recaptured. That's unfortunate. Yeah, it's almost certain now. Now, if red does decide not to take the queen, then ooh, now that's just a hung queen right there. I like red's move. I really like red's move. Though now red can sack his pawn. That was a good one, red. That reduces yellow's chances of winning, and it increases yours. So if you could get if you're red, you can get blue. I would have actually brought your bishop back to defend that because now it's hanging and it will be taken by the rook. Bishop to b6 was best there. Not sure why you didn't do that, Joan. Queen to g8. Although queen to g8 does not actually... Oh, it stops yellow pawn from pushing and promoting to queen. Attack the rook, yes. He moves his rook back. So will red target yellow next? That's my question. Yeah, you're pinned now. Unfortunately, you've lost your queen. Now, will yellow be able to take advantage of this? I don't think so. He can move his bishop to defend your queen, or he can move his knight there too. And now it's just a queen exchange for them. You're definitely getting mated here. I can't see how you get out of it. Knight to b6, c6. I was expecting knight to c6 check, followed by some sort of move by red that takes advantage of the check. Surprised to see that not happen by yellow, though he's trying to promote. Which I don't see happening in the next couple of seconds. I honestly can't see it happening. He's got 0.1 seconds, and Joan, if you're lucky, you can actually capture his king if he runs out of time. You go rook to g. Oh, red rook will take there. Never mind. Okay, yeah, they're gonna exchange. Now, if I were you, I would not get in the middle of a cat fight. I would probably solidify here and or attack red queen. Yeah, I would just solidify. Good move. Rook to b6 may have been better. Yeah, just let them exchange pieces for each other. You're in the lead. I would recommend that. Let them exchange pieces so that you have chances with material. And good news for you is that if red decides to check yellow, then you could be the one who steals the checkmate. Yeah, basically something like that. Although now you have to move your rook back to b6. Joan, I am highly disappointed. I kind of knew this would happen, but you just dropped a rook now. That's going to be a check on yellow. Yeah, Joan, I'm not going to lie. I kind of knew that would happen. Rook to b6 was possible there. And now you have 10 seconds left on your clock. But now that you're down material, I don't see them going after you right now. But it's still possible. Oh, yeah, and then red can check here. Yeah, you're just taking that, and red's probably checkmating you, and you're likely to get second. Second with 1687 against 1500s is not bad. I think it's probably going to be a +2 rating for you. There wasn't really much you could do to get first because red has too much material and yellow's not going after red. He's going after you. Well, he's going a little bit after red, but he wasn't going all that much. He's gonna red's probably gonna go attack the bishop. Yeah, I meant yellow's bishop. He's gonna have to move his knight. Yeah. I just try to stay alive if I were you, Joan, and see if you can promote. Red has to take care of the two of you. And those pawns are dangerous. Can't push now. You can do that. Attacks the rook, nice. So does red save his rook? Yeah, you just push. I would push if I was you. Yeah, nice job. Red queen can be taken. I bet anything yellow's not going to notice that. He did. I was wrong. He knew. Red's still going to win. I think red's still going to win. And red could go knight to g6, and pawn push would not be effective here because either one of them could take if they want to. Yeah. I honestly don't know how you're getting first here, Joan, but you can always try. If they both time out, then you win. That's one way to do it. If like yellow goes for a timeout here and red disconnects, then you win. Just go for the pawn and try to stay alive. If red checks and you move your king to a place that checkmates yellow, then you win. I would move your king out of the way because there was going to be a king capture. Red could have just taken your king straight away. That would have been game. Yeah, I'm pushing here, and I'm pushing to the next square, although red can easily take your pawn if he wants. Now, if he does, then you move your... Actually, red could have taken the pawn there. That would have been an interesting geometrical aspect to where your king could not move anywhere to move away from the defense of red's knight, and yellow could not take your knight. So it would have actually been okay for you to take that pawn, red. So go back here. Knight takes. King cannot go here, here because of the knight, and here because of the pawn. Obviously can't capture knight, so it would have actually been cool to see knight takes pawn there in that position. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I think you're not going to be able to queen here unless you get lucky. Maybe yellow will help you out. Yeah, I think yellow, if you want to help blue out, you push your pawn to F. That's a discovered check right there. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I would have pushed, if you wanted to help blue out, which would be actually the best chances of you winning right there, would have been to help blue out. You would have pushed the pawn there exactly where you pushed it. That way red does not move his knight to e8 and take blue pawn. Now, once the knight gets, red might just move his rook to g14. You could have promoted. Joan, you could have promoted. You could have promoted. You seriously could have promoted. Oh, no, never mind. I take that back. I take that back. It was a double check. I was wrong. There's a double check. I was wrong. It was a double check. Red cannot move his rook there because yellow takes. And now you promote. Nice job. And actually, this is a skewer, a potential skewer. So I think red moves his bishop out of the way. Oh, and then you take. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Joan, you're in the lead. Congratulations. Wow. I'm pretty amazed. Now, Joan, if I were you, do not move your king to e6 because then yellow moves his bishop and red captures the king, and that's game. Red's just cashing in at this point. Defend that. Attack. Check yellow. Check yellow. Otherwise, it's promoting. Otherwise, it's promoting. Check yellow. Check yellow. He's promoting. Please. Don't fail me, Joan. You can do that as well. I like it. I like it. Very, very much. I like it. Okay. Now check the king. Do exactly what you said you'd do. Check him. He moves his king, and then yeah, I'm really scared of that actually. This could come down to a. Okay, never mind. Joan, congratulations. I think you win here. You can double check. You can double check right and wow, I'm amazed here. Good comeback, Joan. Yeah, do that with the king. I like that. But be careful that red does not do a billion double checks. I might like that. Do a billion double checks. Actually, if red takes your queen, be careful. Red's going to take and he's going to promote. He can take on L, unless yellow wants to help out. I really don't like the king move. I like the queen move. Well, I may be wrong here. I'm not an endgame person, so. Yeah, I like that move. That deflects his king away from. Keep checking. No, no. I would have gone to I6 instead. That way, if yellow moves his king, you can just capture it. He's gonna push his pawn. I guarantee it. Yeah, I like the king move. Very good. The king now blocks the pawn. He's going to double check. Nice. Very nice. Wow. Now red is actually deflected from the defense of his pawn. Where's the mate? You can move your king there too. I like it. Joan, you're lucky. Mate red on the right. Resign. Or go king push. Just don't glitch out your game. Otherwise, okay, and then take his pawn and then just mate him like normal. That would be good. Just move your king up. You can do that too. And actually, that's mate on m7. Yes, indeed, Joan. I have commentary on this. And I'm definitely posting it to YouTube. Nice. Yeah, two perspectives. You'll see two perspectives on YouTube. I was worried you didn't have a plan for, what was it? I don't know. I could go back to the beginning and look at it, but also, Joan, if you wanted, you can get 1,000 points. Not 1,000, but like 250. There's like 33 times 5 is 165. Yeah. Yeah, it's really difficult. Luckily, they deleted that error. Yeah, people are getting targeted at 1,700. So, Joan, hello to you, and good games to the people playing this game, and thank you guys for watching. Take care, y'all.